Hello travelers, and welcome back to our channels. 2022 has already been off to a great start.
A lot of really exciting things happen.
We hit 50,000 subscribers here on our English channel.
We're getting a lot of views in the videos that we filmed last year.
And you got your combo card, which meant Martin was able to visit Mexico for the first time in 10 months.
And that means we can explore beyond the frontiers of the USA.
Yeah, the options are endless. It's kind of weird. We're not confined to just being here, so that's had us thinking quite a bit. Now, if you've been with us for the past few years, you know that our content pretty much shifts according to where we're living and where we are with our life.
Starting with working in a ship, then moving to Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta, or in Cuernavaca, to finally moving to the US.
Yeah, we have done a lot of different things, and we're pretty thankful that you guys have dealt with us through all of these major changes. We've gotten the chance to do some really cool things, but the question that's kind of been in the back of our mind recently is, what is the future of our channel? What the heck are we doing? It's been a source of many meetings over the past few months.
For the guys that you don't know, we have like a weekly meeting when we discuss everything that we're gonna do in YouTube terms.
Well, it's supposed to be weekly. It ends up being like a few times a day, just as we're randomly on the couch. Some inspiration will come to us. Obviously, the past almost year now, we've been filming in the USA because it was kind of our only option due to Martin's migratory status. And to be honest, what we didn't share with you guys is we were super worried our content would flop when we moved locations because a lot of you guys were with us for the Mexico content. But what we've ended up hearing from you guys is that you guys have actually loved our stuff in the USA, and we're really glad you guys have come along this journey with us.
Because we are a bicultural couple, one of us always gonna be missing home. But actually, both the US and Mexico feels like home in some way for both of us.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I'll find myself missing Mexico all the time, and even when you were in Mexico, there was things you missed about here.
What we learned in the last year since we moved to the US is that we have a unique perspective because we both come from different backgrounds.
Yeah, we were reflecting on just all the places we've lived in the past few years, and it's been so cool that Martin was able to really show me his country, and I learned about some places I would have never known about before without your insider knowledge.
And the same thing over here. I've been exploring new states over here in the US, and Juliana has been the best guide.
I guess what we've come to learn is that we love exploring both the USA and Mexico, and we're super lucky because our two countries are neighbors, so it's not too hard to get between them.
And also, they are so big and they have different states that they are so different from each other. It's like each one of them is their little country in itself in a way.
Yeah. I guess what we wanted to share with you guys is that our dream outside of YouTube, behind the scenes, is that we want to discover every corner of each other's countries, almost as a way of getting to know each other better. Because how lucky is it that we both have that local insider knowledge that we can share with each other?
We want a lifestyle that allows us to spend time in each place. When we have this thought, we say, hey, it could be interesting for our viewers.
Yeah, definitely.
We want to show that the US is not only New York or LA. And Mexico is not only Mexico City, Cancun, or Cabo.
We want to show you guys how accessible it is to go between the two borders, because something that we forget about, even though we are neighbors, is that like a plane ride from San Francisco to Dallas is the exact same amount of time as a plane ride from San Francisco to Guadalajara. Sometimes people think that our countries are way further apart than they are, and we want to show you how to change your mindset and make the world your neighborhood. That's what we do here. All right, we're gonna wrap it in, guys. We've been talking a lot, so what is the future of our channels? Well, I wanted to mention that actually one of you guys asked a question to us that really got us thinking a few months ago. And the question was, is there a specific goal for your channel? Not like in terms of subscribers or views or whatever, but of like how many countries you wanna see, like what are you working towards? And this question dumbfounded me. I did not have an answer for this person, and I said, you know, that's a really good idea. Let me think about that. So we've been talking a lot about like what the mission for our channel should be. I studied marketing, Martin studied communications and PR, so we know we need to have like our business plan in place, our mission statement, so that you guys know what to expect here on this channel.
That's when we have the idea to do something that we haven't seen anyone doing on YouTube. Visit every state in the US and also in Mexico.
Geography lesson here. US has 50 states, Mexico has 32. So this goal should keep us pretty busy for a while. Now apart, we've both visited a lot of the states in our own country, outside of what we do here on YouTube.
Right.
So the states that count towards this goal are only ones that we've been to together and that we've also filmed videos for on both the English and Spanish channels. Because if you didn't know, we also have a Spanish channel called Bitácora de Viajero, same videos as here.
Just in Spanish.
So the reason we're making this video today is to establish with you guys what the current count is of the states we visited so that we can officially start celebrating any new states that we're showing here on our channels.
So in the US, we have filmed California, Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Arizona, Massachusetts, Louisiana, and Nevada.
So for those of you guys keeping score at home, that is 8. Now, we had a little bit of a gray area on one of them, and that was Florida. The reason we're not counting that towards our state goal is because the only time we've shown Florida on our channels was when I filmed a travel guide many years ago by myself in Orlando, which doesn't count because we weren't together.
And also while we work on the cruise ship, we were there every single Sunday, but we were not filming there.
Yeah, we didn't film a specific dedicated Florida video together, also on both channels. Okay, time for the Mexico state count. What do we got?
Okay, in Mexico, we have Mexico City, we have Jalisco, we have Morelos, we have Aguascalientes, we have Guanajuato, Guerrero, and Nayarit.
So that's a total of 7 Mexican states. Another gray area was Baja California del Sur. We did do a video on Cabo here on our English channel, but our Spanish channel was not yet created.
That's
so
right.
we did not show it on that channel. And since we make the same videos on both now, we have to keep the goal consistent between the two.
Right.
Everything needs to be aligned for our Spanish viewers as well. So that state doesn't count yet.
So starting now, we have shown 8 US states and 7 Mexican states.
And we have a lot more to see, so we're excited to share all of the progress with you guys and kind of have like a little count going every time we have a new state we show.
This doesn't mean we won't go back to states we already visited or ignore other international destinations. But it will be the main goal of our channel.
So I hope you guys are excited about this announcement. I think that you will be because a lot of you guys like both of our content in both countries. And hopefully this inspires one of you guys to travel to a new state that you haven't been to before.
That's right, that's also our goal, to inspire you guys to visit maybe to a state, either in Mexico or the US, that you never thought before. And then through our videos, through our channels, you can discover that and maybe you will be surprised.
And of course, thank you to everyone who has supported us up until this point. This channel has been around for 7 years and I think we're finally figuring out what our purpose is. I know it's been a little confusing, but I think we're figuring it out day by day.
So long, travel well.
And now, more than ever, make the world your neighborhood. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Curious what camera gear we use while traveling? Want to rock some of our awesome merch? Or maybe you just want a discount with some of our favorite companies? Make sure to check out the description of this video for links to all these things and more.